tell me about your roots and how you came up. I call you my flower cause you my boo, okay? Good.
Baby, let your hair down, let it loose.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I guess that's like my thing now, right? Video.
Yeah.
Okay, so today we're coming at you with an eating show. We have a delicacy, something very close to our hearts. We live in like San Jose area, and then our favorite ramen spot is
In San Francisco. So Isabel actually has been training out there for her new job, so we found like a perfect plan.
yeah, we were only like 5 minutes away, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop by. We're filming for the first time ever in our new place, so you might hear the echo, but here you can't really tell, but I have a seafood ramen and she has a chicken.
I'm just like plain Jane. I'm really picky, so.
And then we have some jasmine mango tea.
It's a mango jasmine green tea with crystal boba.
There we go. And then I'm drinking some sparkling raspberry water.
This is just water.
Regular water. And then here we have sriracha, the goiza sauce, and then we have the pot stickers. All right, so we're gonna get into it because we're super hungry.
This is basically gonna be like a get to know us / how we met. No.
Yeah, like I think we're just gonna talk to the camera. We decided to.
That's what it is.
We just want to talk to the camera, and you guys have been wanting to. You guys really liked my last mukbang, however you want to say it. So we just decided to film another one. We actually went to like 3 different stores looking for bowls big enough to film this, but we didn't obviously.
Like spicy.
Yeah. So I got mine extra spicy this place. Sometimes it's a hit or miss. One time it was so spicy.
Not a hit or miss with the taste wise, but hit or miss with the hot. I think it's always hot.
It's always spicy. Sometimes it's a little too spicy that I can't even like eat it. One time I almost blacked out. Remember? Because it was so, and I can eat anything spicy, and it was so
true story. So
spicy, like I was getting dizzy. So I think I'm gonna eat one of these pot stickers before they start getting too cold. You want to try some of this? It got cold and poison. Taste test the sauce. Okay.
You better stop!
Scratch that. That tastes like caca. We got rid of it. We have soy sauce. Let's eat. Yeah, they gave us these fucking wood chopsticks. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
I think that's enough.
Got my own. Have you had your first bite yet?
It's actually not that spicy. I thought it was gonna be worse. That's pretty cool.
A lot of you guys have been asking us to do a story time, so we decided it'd be a good time.
We just got off, well, we got off a little earlier. I just got off like an hour and a half ago, I would say. Maybe like, today I actually got off early compared to the rest of the week.
So we were like, let's take advantage of it, because sometimes we eat too late and we don't want to film. So yeah, this is literally our typical date night, what we would have on a date night, huh? Drive to the city just for this run.
Yeah, we've done that a few times.
More than we'd like to admit. People think it's stupid that we drive down there, and
but
it
honestly,
sucks.
this is the best. Like, me and Isabel went to another ramen spot, like in San Jose, because we were like, dude, like we hella want ramen, but we don't want to go all the way out there. Yeah, we were disappointed basically, so then we just learned our lesson and we stick to what we know, and
it's worth it.
Disappointed, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the first time we got the pot stickers from here though.
But
yeah, but they're good.
Yeah. She's been craving these, huh? Okay. So how we met was my cousin, a guy, her cousin, a girl. I feel like it's important to say that because people are always assumed that we're all gay. So anyways, my cousin got invited to a party with obviously her cousin Michelle and my cousin Manuel. And he really wanted me to go, and the only way that he would go is if I went. And I was like, fuck it, let's go, you know, let's have a good time.
So she came for her cousin, and then at this time, sorry, excuse me, at this time.
No, our noses are gonna be flowing because this is like good.
And it's but
It's not too spicy. A spice.
oh hell no, that's just.
Got a scallop. Oh my god, it's huge.
Basically, She was going there for her cousin. At the time, I was going to Mexico to go visit my dad. So I was like packing and stuff. This was like almost New Year's. It was a Christmas.
Yeah.
She just turned 18.
Yeah, 2 weeks before.
And
Fresh off the boat.
I wasn't gonna go because I was packing and I was like, you know, like, nah, I'm not gonna go. And then
You were leaving that night, right?
I was leaving that night. And Michelle, my cousin, was like, me and her, like, that's
Best
my
buds.
bitch. She's still my bitch, but we were super, super close. And she's like, come on, come. She was like dating this guy, or like seeing him.
At the time, he was
At the
just this
time,
guy.
yeah.
Soft boiled egg right here.
No offense, Manuel.
You cool now, though.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the story. I went. I was like, you know, okay, I packed real quick, and I was like, I'm just gonna go stop by and make my presents, you know, and want to see me. And then next thing I know, I walk in, and everyone I knew was there, like, but I didn't know them.
I had no idea who she was.
Yeah, I didn't know who she was. I knew, like, my cousin was dating this guy, so I said hi to him. I was making my rounds, saying hi to everyone because I wasn't going to stay long. I'm going to tell you my perspective, and then we'll tell her perspective.
Sorry, we burping. We's doing what we do on date night. You want me to take over my perspective first?
Yeah, she'll do hers.
Okay, so what happened was that obviously I didn't know anyone, so I was just hanging out with, like, the people I knew. My cousin was playing beer pong. I was drinking their beer. I was, you know, continuously drinking, had my own beer. So I was sitting around like 5 or 6, like, I was surrounded by cans of beer. It was disgusting. It was Corona glass. It was a glass Coronas. Anyway, so I'm already.
And we were younger, so it was like.
I had honestly barely turned 18, you know, and I'm sitting there and I'm kind of like, you know, bored because I'm not talking to anyone really. Obviously, I'm already drunk at this point, and I'm sitting there, kind of just looking around, people watching, and I see this girl. Walk across to use the restroom, right? And I look at her, and I look at my cousin, and I said, who is she? And he said, why? And I said, because that's my future girlfriend. And I quote to the word verbatim.
They were actually trying to hook her up with a friend. Say no names. So it was kind of funny because I was really close with that friend.
Well, I was 18, barely. So, you know, I saw her, I wanted her.
Yeah, with me, it was more like I went to go say hi and be there for my cousin. But then when I saw them, I was like, I was young too, so I was like, who are they? You know, like, who are they at my, like...
See, we have different experiences.
Yeah.
I was literally love at first sight, like,
Yeah.
literally.
I would say she was at first sight.
Yeah.
I had that effect.
Uh-huh.
But with me, it was more like, I only went to go say hi, blah, blah, blah. And then, yeah, I was like, who are they? And then I was like, why is this dude bringing, like, I
A random,
show, like,
you know.
why are they bringing, like, yeah, a random here? But
Because it was just all friends. You guys were a pretty tight group, yeah?
yeah, at the time, we were, like, really cool with everyone. Reverse. Basically, she thought I was super cute.
And then I told my cousin, and he was like, why? You think she's cute? I said, who's that? Because that was my future girl. He said, why? You think she's cute? I'm like, yeah, she's so cute. He got all excited and ran and told Michelle something, and I said, what? And then Michelle was like, that's my cousin. Or I was like, that's Lexi. That's Michelle's
cousin.
Yeah. And I was like, no way.
But she knew of me, just not what I looked like.
No, I didn't know what she looked like.
But you knew of me because
I knew her
me
name.
and Michelle were like.
Yeah, the same way Manuel and I were like.
So it was like when Manuel would hang out with me, it would be me, Michelle, and Manuel. And then when Michelle would hang out with Manuel, like when I was around, it'd be her, Manuel, and Michelle.
Yeah.
So it was like we never met, but they would hang out. So I would say they were talking for a couple months. At the next thing I know, my cousin comes up to me. She's like, "Hey, wingman, like I need you." And I was like, "Girl, like I was going through a lot in life.
I haven't tried it yet.
Like I was going through a lot in life, so I was like, I don't know, like."
That's super mangoey.
Okay, I'll try to talk to her. So I was outside.
Trying to do Michelle a favor or whatever.
Because I was trying to be nice and I was outside with friends, you know, smoking that.
You know, whatever she's
No.
smoking.
And then this girl, I was like, hey, do you want a hit? Like trying to be nice. And then she was smoking a nasty
Nicotine stinks.
cigarette. And I was like, ugh.
I was
But I was like, hey, you want a hit? She's like, no, I'm okay. So I was like, I tried.
I was fucking drunk and all I wanted was a cigarette.
And then she was outside and I asked her if she wanted to come in and she's like, no, I'm okay. I'm like,
so she tried.
yeah, I tried.
But I didn't catch those hints.
And then after the fact, that's when she came up to me and was like, oh, you're super cute.
I just want you to know you're super cute.
Yeah, but she's wasted. So I'm like, oh, thanks. And then she
said, oh, thanks, that's it. Okay.
But then after this, I was hanging out with my friend, and then this girl tells Michelle like, oh, I think, oh, okay. I think they're together, Michelle, like.
Cause this girl had her legs all over you, so I'm assuming, you know. And so Michelle comes over her all crazy.
Okay, guys, she said take a bite and then puts this back in my ramen.
I didn't think it was gonna be that small, sorry.
Girl!
Sorry, you gonna call me out, ho?
Michelle's drunk at this time. And Michelle goes up to me like, you can't be with
her.
And I was like, what are you talking about? And she goes, Isabel told me. I was like,
I said,
how are you gonna believe this girl? Like, she's a nobody at the time.
Yeah, no.
I was like, who is this girl? And then it rubbed me off wrong. So I was like,
green onion.
I was like, whatever, dude. It's not like that. And then Michelle, I was like, Michelle, come on. And then the girl was like, dude, we're just friends.
Never that.
Yeah. Anyway, so the night ended.
I went home, whatever, like the next day. I think 2 days later, maybe. When you had already left from Mexico at this point.
I was on my way, and we became Instagram friends.
You added me on Instagram.
I think I added her on Instagram because I was like, who is this girl?
But you said you stalked me on Twitter the day of or the day after or something like that?
I think the night of. I was like, who the hell? Because I wasn't really a Twitter on Twitter
at this point, no.
Yeah, I was like, but then I knew they were on Twitter, so I went on. And then, are these your hats? Because I'm going to keep eating them.
Yeah, but it's fine.
It's
fine, I bought those for you. What had happened was, so she wanted to go through my Twitter so she could see what I looked like before she decided to add me on Instagram, which, I mean, I don't blame her, but I didn't know she had a Twitter, none of that. Anyways, I accepted her, you know, like a few hours later. I'm looking through her Instagram, and this is so cute. Went through her Instagram, I'm liking, and then when I
posted a picture.
You posted a picture that day, I think, and I commented heart eye emojis, and I left it at that.
I remember I left it yesterday. And I was texting Michelle, and then next thing I know, Michelle calls me. And I was like, talking to her, and then all of a sudden you get on the phone. And she tried to invite me to a New Year's party.
You know, I was just like, hey, what are you doing on New Year's?
Yeah, like,
we're going to this party.
I'm trying to have Michelle invite you, but
I'd rather invite you myself,
yeah,
you know, personal.
Blah.
I think y'all were on FaceTime, no?
No,
probably the phone. FaceTime wasn't that big of a thing, I feel like.
No, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna be in Texas, like, this and that. So that was that. And then I got a DM. Like, I wasn't talking to her.
I DM'd you?
You DM'd me when you were drunk on New Year's after you kissed someone else.
After the fact that I had already gone to a New Year's party with someone else. You know.
Anyway.
But I mean, obviously, I didn't think she was interested in me, you know, wasn't giving me no type of attention. So I was like, alright, what's up? Like, I'm not
like that.
I already put enough, like, effort into this. Did I not? I did all the first moves, you know? And then that night, I DM'd her again.
And she goes, hi, I'm really drunk and you're super cute.
And that was the last thing I think I had to say, right? I was very consistent. Because I like it, I want it.
You get it.
I got it.
Yeah, I feel like she knew.
I knew what I liked.
What I was going through.
I kind of knew.
I think you knew a little bit.
I knew a little bit, you know, your mom was fighting cancer, so I knew that you kind of went through hella shit, and I was like, not attracted to her because it's not like I wanted to fix her or anything, but it's like she had a story and I wanted to get to know her because I feel like being with someone who doesn't understand what you're going through is hard. If you don't like Slurpee, sorry, wrong video. Anyways, I kept, you know, after a while, I think
we just clicked. We automatically clicked even when I wasn't trying. It was super cool. Like, she wasn't at the time, wasn't like trying to be with me.
it was just,
Of course, she would throw those hints out.
someone to talk to.
Yeah, it took us a long time to actually make it official.
Oh yeah, it took us like 4 or 5 months of talking. So yeah, as you see right now that my name is Issa Logics on this, so I think I'm gonna end up changing the name of this YouTube channel because it's our YouTube channel. So I haven't figured out yet. We like Issa and Lex, that's a good one, so keep an eye out.
Thank you guys for watching our video. We really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys, we'll probably do another video about like getting to know us more. So if you guys have questions.
If you guys even want those type of videos,
Yeah,
on
that's true.
Snapchat, follow us on Snapchat, Instagram,
Twitter,
and of course
the links
subscribe to
down below.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching.
Comiendo con
nosotros. And have a blessed day, brothers and sisters.
So,
And have a good day, guys. Thank
Yeah.
you for coming on date night with us.
okay.
Dude. Thank you for eating Comiendo con nosotros. And yeah.
I want to say that. Comiendo con nosotros.
Comiendo.
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 Comiendo. Dos no.
Con.
Wait, comiendo.
Con.
Con. Nosotros.
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Comiendo
Comiendo
con
con nosotros. Ready? Comiendo
Uh-huh.
con. Why you say com? Con. Why you say com?
Okay, comiendo con nosotros.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.